Good morning, everybody. Hey, this is the dream team right here, and we wanted to take time out to show you guys the people behind building your homes. Now, these are the tradesmen that take your house from contract to delivery inside to your driveway or to one of our projects here. So I wanted to take the time this morning just to really kind of give you some security that it's just, you know, who's building your home, who's behind it, what they do. And these, when you put a face to who's really touching your house, who's in charge of your house, I think it helps everybody out knowing that, hey, you got people, actually people on your house and your build. So I'm going to go around the room and introduce everybody. They're going to tell you who they are, what they do for this company, and bear with them because I know they're going to be nervous. But yeah, I'm gonna let this little guy go first. And that's the speaker right there. That's a little microphone, okay?
All right. Okay. I'm the off-grid and electrical supervisor and tech support. If you have any questions, just message at support@incredibletinyhomes.com. Thank you all for your support.
Hey, hang on here, big boy.
You're killing me.
You can tell he's seasoned at this. What's your name?
Oh, yeah, DJ.
Oh, yeah, I got a name. Okay. How old are you, DJ?
DJ, 25.
How long you been working here?
Going on 7 months.
And you're already, like, in control of stuff?
Yeah.
Give him a bonus here. Oh, my God. Had you done any electrical before you got here, or what was your past?
No.
Nothing.
Learned everything from Randy Jones.
Randy Jones, stop. Yeah, he's on the range. So you are now in charge of electrical, and he has no electrical experience?
Well, we trained him.
How'd that happen?
He's got electrical experience.
I don't know if I trust this one. Okay, good deal. Thank you, DJ. Right. Chuck, how long you been here? Chuck's been here forever, so he's like, yeah, go ahead, buddy. Hey, that's what you talk into.
I don't know.
Right there.
Before you hit it.
I've been here 6 years. I'm a trim carpenter. My name's Chuck Ruggles. And, you know, I'm the trim guy.
So the trim carpenter.
I'm trim carpenter.
Over what? Like, where did that trim go into?
It goes in all the houses. Yeah. All the houses.
In credit boxes.
Credit boxes, all of them. So.
And you oversee the other trim carpenters.
I oversee all the trim carpenters.
You've been here how long?
6 years.
Yeah. Chuck's wife helped me with my mom. When Mom was in her last years, she helped. Yeah. And you got a great wife. She helped me here. And and before you came here, you worked where? It's a great story.
Chicken factory.
Chicken factory. Is that not cool?
I worked at a chicken factory for 3 years.
And didn't know much carpentry at all, did you?
No, a little bit. Not a whole lot.
Yep.
I did know a little bit, though.
And now you're killing it.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Love it.
Good. So he does all the pre-trim for the credit boxes around the windows, the base.
Yep.
Hanging doors. All that stuff.
Yep. You name it.
You got it.
If it's got anything to do with wood, I'm doing it.
Good deal. Thanks, Chuck.
No problem.
All right. Who's this guy?
I'm Chris Daniels. I'm over the interior. We do the showers, the walls, the cabinets, and I've been doing this for 20 some odd years now. Been doing it since I was 14, and that's what we do.
Yeah. Now you're interior walls.
Yes.
Right. And how long you been working here?
7 months.
7 months. We hired you and you just for the credit box. That's awesome. When you do interior walls, it's the wall between the kitchen and the bathroom.
Yeah.
Right? So you make sure, and you're overseeing how many guys?
There's 6 of us all together.
6 of you.
When there's a full crew.
Right. Awesome. Good. So he makes sure the walls wired, the plumbing, the kitchen, the sink, the faucet, the toilets installed, the showers in there, the loft.
Yep.
And if it's a 20-footer, there's 2.
Yep.
Good deal. All right. Thank you, Chris.
Hey everybody, I'm James Stevens. I'm the walls and roofing supervisor for the iBox. We take the iBoxes from subfloor to through the flooring install. We install all the walls, the roof, and the roofing material. Square everything up, get it plumbed up. I got 9 guys on my team, including myself. And just day-to-day operations, what we do is actually put the box together, and then everyone else follows up or does something different to the box itself. I've probably got I've got 20 years construction experience myself, and 5 years as a union iron worker. And I basically got tired of traveling, and Tom hired me to stay at home. So I stay at home and work for Randy and Tom and put these things together.
Awesome. Good. You take it from raw panel to dry it in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he builds the walls, his crew builds the side walls, the roof panels. Yep. And then when it's done, it goes to Chris and he puts the interior walls in.
Yep. Right on down the line.
We call him Daddy James.
Yeah.
That's who we call him. All right. Good deal, James.
My name's Kenny Lewis, and I'm over the flooring department in the iBox building. We build all the subfloors, plumbing, wiring, insulating, all of that, and then we send it to him to set the walls.
Got it. How many guys you got working with you?
I got me and 3 others.
Got it.
I've been here a year and a half.
That's right. You started before in Credit Box, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So he'll take the subfloor, frame the subfloor, wire it,
Yep.
plumb it, insulate it,
Lag it down.
subfloor, lag it down to the trailer.
Yeah.
Are there any, then you also have to inspect it and take pictures and
Yeah,
all
we
that.
do the brake lights, check the brake lights, check the tires, all that stuff.
Yep.
They put air in the lines.
Yeah, put air in the lines for the plumbing. That way, when it gets past him, that's a check for leaks, you know.
Yeah.
Put the air pressure on it.
Now after you get that done, does the pressure stay on?
It stays on until they put the shower in past the siege tower.
Okay. It's
Yes.
shower on. And then you take pictures
Mm-hmm.
of the wire and plumbing, right?
Correct.
And that
Yes.
goes to Co-Construct.
Yes.
Awesome. Good. Thank you, man.
My name is David Rodriguez. HR here, safety, coordinator of helping everybody. Here, I have no employees for me. No, I have 70 plus employees working under me. All of them are my employees. I moved here about 16 months ago. I'm retired, supposedly. I'm here to help Randy. I'm here to help Tom and help this company grow, get stronger. We're working all our bugs out, and we're going to do it. We're going to make ourselves one of the biggest companies in the United States. And I'm hoping I'm doing what I need to do here for him.
Yeah. Dave is Dave's like, I think in my head when I think of Dave, he's Papa Dave. He's like he's everybody's kind of a dad because he's very calm. He just has a way of being able to communicate with people. This is what we need to do. Everybody just, isn't he? He's like a walking yoga instructor. Okay. Yeah. But I appreciate Dave. We didn't have an HR, and so Dave has researched and done, and he takes care of guys that are hurt.
He's our medic.
He's our medic. Yeah. Dave's he was in the military. Of course, he won't say any of that, but he's been very highly trained in the military and carries those skills here. Plus, he's been in the industry for years.
27 years.
27 years in the high rise.
High rise. I was a superintendent doing structural engineering,
There you go.
and I enjoyed it. They taught me a whole lot, and that experience is going to bring to y'all, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm bringing it down to y'all. And
Beautiful. Who's this guy?
Bart Miller. I'm supervisor in the original building. We do model homes. Right now, currently, we're doing ESPs. They do the metal. James and them do all the metal on the panels. Send them to us. We're doing all the woodwork inside out. Get it ready for stucco. Coordinate the cabinet shop. Been recently coordinated across back and forth. From the assembly line on 10 by 20s. That's going really well. So we're picking it up.
How long you been here?
I think it'll be 6 years.
Is it really?
February. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
What'd you do before you come here?
25 years, residential, light commercial, yeah, medical, remodels,
Yep.
yeah, everything.
And you specialized in what part of the construction you think?
We were turnkey. Start with a lot, hand you the keys.
So we're talking foundation,
all the way through,
beds,
everything.
people
Yeah.
tucking them in.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Bart, he's very detailed. I think trim is your strong point.
Yep.
Trimming out a house.
Yep.
And he's just now, it just seems like it's revving up. You can see it. He's taking all the houses now. We're taking all the custom homes. So everything that's custom, he'll go from Albert and get all the information, and he has to take that information and apply it, make sure inventory's here.
Yep.
The men do their work.
Yeah. Make
Materials
sure everybody gets what they need. Materials are on time, pre-ordered. Make sure the packages are ready. Color packages on the model homes, especially.
How many homes do you oversee?
We got about 8 right now
8
going
homes.
on. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm Albert Chapin. I oversee co-construct, change orders, maintenance, service calls. So I built for, 6 years here.
Mm-hmm.
So I was builder for that many years.
What's co-construct?
It's a lot of all the everything goes on co-construct. Everything from everybody putting pictures, updates.
So it's like it's a software
Mm-hmm.
that the customers can key in and
Mhm.
talk to
Yeah, it's
you about if they have any questions.
Right.
Instead of emailing, they go on a co-construct. It's an app that we
and
we
allows
rent by the month.
communication, which helps out a lot.
Right.
You know, so there's no confusion
Right.
day after day. Yeah. So
You've been here 6 years too. You
Yeah.
guys hired in?
He was
No,
right
a couple
before me.
months. apart,
Okay.
yeah.
About 2 months before me.
And you're originally from Florida, right? Well, yeah.
Yep.
Years in Florida.
We come up here and started with you and been here the whole time.
And Albert was, he's been building for us. Remember the first house you built here?
Yeah, it was Highland. Yeah.
Highland.
Yeah.
The hardest
house.
to build. And we threw him
I didn't
on
have
the
a
first
clue.
day.
I said, I'll do it. I didn't know what I was doing.
I
I remember I
Gables.
spray foamed it, and it took me a week to scrape it because I didn't know how to spray foam.
Did that have thatch too?
Yeah, it had the original thatch.
I love that house.
Eyebrow dormer. It was the first one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was gorgeous.
Bay window in the front. Yeah.
That
yeah.
one, that one went to North Carolina, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
We came back here and we remodeled the bathroom, right?
No,
Is that the one with
no,
the
that's
fold-
the big
was that
one.
the one
It
with
was
the
the big
folding
one,
awning?
No, he did the big one.
Yeah.
It was like a 30-footer.
I remember you had the smaller one here for
That was
months.
for that wedding venue, I think. Over.
Oh,
And I was doing so good when that small one was here because I could go look at it every day.
Yeah.
And then you guys got rid of it, and I was lost. I don't know what to do now. So, yeah, it was fun.
That's amazing. He come in, and Albert is, I don't know, his temperament is just awesome. It's like whatever he's doing, if he's doing it, I say, Albert, we got to quit it all, and we got to go here. He goes, okay, where do we got to go? Let's do it. And he just never complains, ever just says, of course, you don't complain to me.
No.
But he just
Not
like,
at all.
ready. I'm talking, let's do it. And I can't thank you enough for what
Well,
that attitude.
Yeah.
Because that's the way Tom and I have always been.
Yeah. And
Awesome.
even out there when I was working side by side with these guys every day.
Yeah.
just get it
Never
done.
the same thing. Mellow tone.
Just do it.
Never if something
Never
changed,
drama.
whatever had to be done when they did it.
It was never getting mad, never saying, God, I can't believe I got to tear this apart again. You know?
So we did it a
Do
lot.
Here, I'll go.
Yeah.
If we had to move a window and it was off 3 inches, all right, what do we got to do? Well, let's
We'll
see.
do
Let
it.
me get some wood, you know?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you, Mike.
Hi, I'm Mike Haynes. My role here is evolving as of the last week or so. Randy's got me working on some of the development side of things. I've been here probably like 2.5 years, but I was out for almost 9 months because of a traffic accident that I was involved in. And I came back and went directly into the iBox line and worked over there as a supervisor for a while. And now Randy's just needing to step back and get some of the stuff off of his plate, and that's what we're here to do, is to help him. I've got a lot of construction experience. I've held a certified building contractor's license in Florida for 10 years. It's inactive right now, but it's still there. I just love working with my hands and love working with people, and it's a great fit.
Awesome. And you're overseeing the mountain.
The mountain,
The
some of the
Grove.
stuff in the Grove, and the sewer transfer and tying into the force main, and we're
Yeah.
going to do an addition on the building. So that's all on my plate. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah. It's really, when I sat down and had to think about everything that I wanted to hand over to you, I was like, wow, I can't believe that, you know, had all that on me, and then when I gave that to you, it was like, what a relief it was. Helped me.
Well,
man.
one of the jobs I held previously to this, I worked for a independent contractor in Florida that was not a corporate home builder, but he would build 400 homes a year, and these were homes anywhere from maybe 1,200 to 2,200 square feet, you know, Florida style homes, and he did it with 3 superintendents. I used to have to carry a workload of 41 houses in the field. But the thing about the way this dude was set up was that everybody knew their role, and I didn't even have to tell the subs where to go next. They automatically knew, and if there was anything wrong, they would come to me and ask me 1 or 2 questions, and it was just a done deal because of the people. And that's what Randy's trying to do here, is get those right people.
Yep. Yep. Let me make sure that thing is still rolling. Yep, we're rolling. John, thank you, buddy.
My name's John Harrison. I do all the inventory for the facility here, both the iBox building and the models in ESP, and then I coordinate all the inventory at all our Amish locations and our other off-site locations.
Yep. And John, how long you been with us?
Well, that depends on how you look at it.
I know.
I've been back for 7 months.
Yep.
I did inventory back at Inca for a year, and the 4 years in between, I hauled for you and did odd projects, water projects, and everything else.
Oh my gosh, and we snatched you from Lowe's.
Yes, originally I had been at Lowe's for 12 years, being a manager there, doing plumbing and whatnot. And
yeah, I remember Thomas said we got to get John over here because John knew how to order all of our materials from Lowe's.
Yeah.
And he said this guy can get us the discounts, and you did the QSPs, and from Lowe's, you working for Lowe's, it was like our thing was almost your full-time job at Lowe's, wasn't it?
Pretty much. It took away everything I was doing for the most part.
Yeah. Yep. And then we said we got to get this guy over here with us. Cool. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hello, I'm Brian Waycaster, North Carolina. Currently, I am contracts manager for all of our iBox style ESP homes. I am a communication specialist between supervisors and other managers, and efficiency is a big thing that I think that we're going to focus on. My direct supervisor's not here today, but we work together to really try to create the best flow possible. And if any of the supervisors in our building need anything, that's my responsibility to make sure they have everything they have or they need to do their job well.
Yeah. So Brian, what we wanted to do, Amber was taking care of all that before, and so we took like Amber's job and split it, part for Albert, and then Brian. Albert's co-construct of all the regular builds. Brian's in charge of just the Incrediboxes, but it's from birth to grave is really how you take care of everything, all the information. So we're adding a lot of these amenities, and it's getting confusing. It's like, oh my gosh, you give to James, I'm James, and Kenny, give it to Kenny, and hey, tell us how, all right, so if you got a contract in front of you, what is that information? How do we make it flow kind of? Remember we talked about it?
So I'll take the contracts and we'll read through them, and I'll take what we would call a checkoff sheet. Any of the special amenities, changes, anything like that, I'm going to make a note on the side that everybody can see very clearly. We put that on the front of the tongue for each house, and the supervisors read it as it comes down, and then so that way they know what to install. Also, that way we know what to order, to have on hand, things of that nature. And then so I'll be contacting the customers through co-construct throughout their build and when they're finished.
Right. So when that trailer comes into this door out here, your home is beginning to be under construction. And when it's finished, we're going to say your home is finished, it's ready to be picked up, it's ready to go. We talked about Kenny takes pictures of the mechanicals in the floor, and then he'll take a picture of the final product and get it to the customers. Everything's communicated through co-construct, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he figured I was a better communicator than a builder. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we just needed help. You did both really well. Yep. And the reason he's here is because guys came to me and said, hey, he's got a great work ethic. He's taking on responsibility. He's looking for things to do. We think he's got the ability to step up his game. And
thank you.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your background?
For the past 6 years, it's kind of been a weird journey, but I was I went to cosmetology school and was a licensed cosmetologist. And I
had your own salon, right?
Yeah, I worked in some big salons in cities and worked for myself. And so before that was a lot of construction. So wasn't foreign, but it's been a blessing being back here. great guys, great place to work, and I believe in what we're doing, and I just see a lot of good things happening, you know.
Cool. And are you guys expecting?
Yeah, so I got engaged a couple months ago, and now we found out we're also expecting. So
Awesome.
It looks like mid July.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Excited.
Good.
Wow.
Who's this guy?
The
No,
infamous-
no intro.
Yeah, Tom Florkowski. Been here since pretty much the beginning.
Yep.
Daily operations. I used to do what Bart did, overseeing construction, the guys, and then we got Bart involved in supervising. He took over that, so now I oversee Bart. I did a lot of the co-construct that Al's doing now with off-site warranty issues, any on-site, the Grove, Beach, Forest, Mountain, all that. I
Everything.
oversee a lot of the daily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just give me a question?
I know.
It's not really my.
Tom does everything. Yep. Gosh, and Tom and I, of course, everybody knows we met when he was like 17.
Yeah.
What do you know? You're 55.
43. Yeah.
And
97.
yeah, I don't think we've had a crossword yet.
Nope.
You know,
No.
and Tom, for he's almost 20 years my younger, but there was always been this type of respect for me that I don't know if I deserved it or not, but he always, hands down, it's like, whatever you want, whatever we got to do, let's make it happen. And that's in friendship or work or anything like that. So it's been a rare find. I only got a few friends like that in my whole life. Wayne Justice is, been a big friend of mine, but couldn't have done it without Tom. I called Tom when I first built the first house, and we got 10 orders that day. It was Memorial Day 8 years ago. And I called him because we'd stayed in contact with each other. He was his own contractor for years and all that stuff. And I said, Tom, I got 10 homes to build. What do you think about coming on? And he said, let's do it. And so we were in Amanda's backyard under rain, snow, stuff. Oh my
Built
God.
a
what
lean-to.
mess. Yeah, it was just rain and mud. And we built a house in 5-6 days.
Yeah.
2 weeks max, laying in tile, painting.
Yeah. A little different, different stuff back then.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It
built
was.
our own cabinets, lofts, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
insulate it, go.
we got Joseph on board then, and then we transitioned into Inca, and here we go.
I've seen him fall asleep standing up. We worked so long hours.
Yeah.
He was leaning up against the wall, sound asleep.
24-hour shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24-hour shifts. That's it. No breaks, nothing.
Nothing.
So yeah, I'm falling asleep.
Go, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what's behind your homes. This is what's behind the Incredibox. This is behind the Customs, and of course the Amish. They're builders up there, but we make them go. We make them organized. We give them what they need, all their materials from John. Bart helps out. Albert goes with the supervisor. He communicates with them up there with pictures and co-construct. So I think that you all are, if you're thinking about investing in our company, you're investing in these guys. This is the team that has their hands on your home. And believe me, you guys can see they're here to make a living. They're here because they want to be here. They're here because they like the trade. We are tradesmen. We work for a living, and that's what we like doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoyed seeing the faces behind your home. You can get Chuck behind you there. Make sure we get Chuck and of course DJ. I can't believe you only been here 7 months and you didn't know Jack when you got here. Yeah. Yep. And you know what's really cool is I'm getting to know these guys. Some of them got some past stories that you just wouldn't believe what they bring here, and their life experiences is what's helping the temperament and the energy and everything getting along. And I think the biggest thing that I feel like all of us men working together, you can imagine the tempers that can come out of here, the frustrations that can come out of here. And we've all been in situations where that can overpower you. But here, I don't ever see anybody getting mad. I don't see anybody losing their mind. I don't see anybody being made fun of, grinding them in the ground, and we've gotten rid of guys like that.
Yeah, we've gotten rid of quite a few like that.
Yeah.
Anytime that pops up, they go out.
This is a protected environment. So we're really picky about who works here. And these guys are the ones that are going to be in charge of who's hired, who's fired, who takes it. It's not just me. It's we want a team effort to build this entire company. You know? So, all right, I'm good.
Good.
Thank you guys for doing this. I know they're all uncomfortable and we got to get back to work. So thanks for doing the video, guys. All right, see ya. If you like this video, please subscribe, thumbs up, notifications button. You know when we're coming on next. Thanks for tuning in. I got to say all that, I guess. So we're on YouTube. There you guys go. Thank you very much.